So now we will see image hover overlay in CSS. So guys, basically we will create an overlay effect on image hover using CSS with the help of examples. So let us move to the VS Code over here, and simply we are going to remove the previous lines of code that we have written in the HTML and the CSS files. Now guys, over here we will define the div tag with the class container, and inside this container we are going to have the image. So let us provide certain sample image over here that I have already downloaded, that is the sample forest image.jpg file, which is present in the same directory where this HTML file is present. And then guys, for the alt attribute, simply we are going to say test image. This text will be displayed when the image is not getting displayed properly on the browser. Now guys, apart from this, we will also define certain CSS properties for this img tag over here inside the CSS file. So let's say we have the img tag in this case, and simply we are going to set the width as 300 pixels and also the height as 300 pixels over here. Let me just save this file now and try reloading this page on the browser. So as you can see, this is the image that is getting displayed right now. Now guys, what we are going to do is, when we get the mouse cursor on this image, we need to get another div tag that will be displayed on top of this image with a certain background color and a sample text. So guys, let us move to the VS Code over here, and simply inside the HTML file we are also going to define the div tag with the class that is text over here, and simply we will have the sample text that is hello world in this case. So guys, basically this text will be displayed with the help of the background color on top of the image that we have already displayed on the web browser. Let me just save this file now and try reloading this page. As you can see, currently we are simply getting the text at the bottom of this image right now. So guys, we are going to set certain CSS properties. So first of all, we will use the container class over here for the div tag, and simply we are going to use it inside the CSS file. So for this container div tag, we will set the position equal to relative over here, and then after this we need to have the position equal to absolute for the img tag as well. So over here we will say absolute, and also we will set the CSS property for this div tag as well. So we will use the text class in this case, and inside the CSS file we use this class name that is text, for which the position must be equal to absolute. So guys, we have set the position equal to absolute for img tag and the div tag that is having the class name that is text over here. Now apart from this, we will also set the top and the left CSS property as 0 over here for the div tag that is having the class text. Let me just save this file now and try reloading this page. So as you can see, the text is now getting displayed on top of the image right now. Now guys, apart from this, we also want to set the width and height for this particular div tag that is text over here. So simply we will set the width as 300 pixels, which is same as the width of image, and also the height must be same as that of the image. So again we will set the height as 300 pixels over here. Apart from this, we will also set the background color as well. So let's say we have the background color as aqua in this case. So let me just save this file now and try reloading this page once again on the browser. As you can see, the div tag is now completely covering the image that we have displayed. Now guys, we also want the hello world text to be displayed at the center of this div tag. So what we can do is, simply we will use the text align CSS property and set the value as center, which will help us in order to get the text at the center of the div tag as far as horizontal alignment is concerned. So we have got the text over here, and then in order to get the text at the center of this div tag, we can simply use the line height CSS property. So over here we can set the line height to 300 pixels, which is the actual height of the div tag. So over here we have set the value of line height as 300 pixels. Let me just save this file now and try reloading this page once again on the browser. So as you can see, we have got the text that is hello world at the center of the div tag. Now guys, what we want to do is, when we get the mouse cursor on the image that is behind this div tag, we need to make this div tag visible so we can see the overlay effect. So in this case, simply we are going to set the opacity equal to 0 right now, so that by default the div tag that is having the text class is not getting displayed. So let me just save this file now and try reloading this page. So as you can see, we get the image that is getting displayed on the web browser. Now guys, what we have to do is simply we have to use the container class over here. So we will use this class in this case, and we need to use the pseudo class that is hover right now. So when we get the mouse cursor on this div tag, we need to get the other div tag that is having the text over here. So we need to use another class name that is text in this case. So we use dot followed by text. So on mouse hover on this particular main container, the dot text class that is the div tag must be displayed. So in this case, we need to set the opacity equal to 1. So basically it is going to change from opacity equal to 0 to 1 over here, and we need to make this transition within 1 second. So guys, basically we will use the transition as well with the CSS property that is opacity and the time period of 1 second over here. Let me just save this file now and try reloading this page. Now if we get the mouse cursor on the image, as you can see, we are getting the overlay effect over here, which is displaying the hello world text. So guys, in this way we can simply provide the overlay effect in this case when we get the mouse cursor on this particular div tag over here, which is displaying the image right now. So guys, based on your project requirements, you can also create your own overlay effect on top of the image or any other HTML element, as we have seen in this particular video. Comment in the comment section below whether you have learned something out of this video. Please make sure that you like this video so that it reaches to more people, and subscribe to this channel so that you get the notifications on upcoming videos as well. The next video that we are going to talk about is image reflection in CSS. So stay tuned.